そしたらまあ前回続きでできなかったあれをやっていきますか。決闘をね。
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
やっぱこれよ。
Ready to redeem yourself?
やっぱ英語音声じゃないとね、違和感があるんですよ。
I certainly am.
どうしてもね。
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
いやすごいのがさ、リップシンクがさ、
Yes,
ちゃんとこう
Then
言語によ
let's
って
get
分かれてるんだ
started.
よね。前回ちょっと気づいたんだけど。
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
まあここからはとんでもねえトロールプレイを見せてることになるんですけど、もう一日も経ったら戦闘なんか忘れるからな俺。はい、カス。よっしゃい。よっしゃい。近い近い近い近い近い。よっしゃい。あ、こっち見てこなかった。おう。いやマジガード間に合わねえんだけど。さあ何回でクリアできるか
Care
な。
to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
多すぎるよ
Good
な
luck out
敵
there.
だけ。なんで2対4なん。ちょガードしたじゃん今。むずいってマジで。いやむずい。こんなんか主人公浮いてない。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
いやマジでさ、敵だけ多いの普通にズルだよな。マジでサイドボタンにガード食いたいぐらいだな。ガードできてない。マジでむずくない？
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm
これクリ
ready
アでき
now.
るのないで
Very
すか
well.
本当に。
Good luck out there.
もっと強化しないとダメなのかな。こっちの攻撃する好きないもんね。もうオーマイゴッド。いやこれダメだな。今のうち多分クリアできないなこれ。しばらく装備を強化できるま
Care
で
to
は
try again?
一旦ほっときますか。
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
ちょっと装備が強くなったらまた来ましょう。ということで別のミッションをやっていこうかな。サブクエとかもやりたいね。ちょっとサブクエ適当にやるかなんか。サブクエ。これは何ができるんだろう。報酬はわかんねえや。エクスペリアームス取れたら強そうだけどな。とりあえず一体これヒゲット先生の課題やるか。サブクエなのかわかんないけど。ゴブストーン探しはちょっと 多分、杖とか、杖じゃねえや、ほうきとか手に入ってからの方が楽だろうし。これは、回避ロールで敵の攻撃を避ける。インセンディをする。これ結局、あれじゃね？デュエルした方がよくね？デュエルするか、結局。デュエルしながらこの辺は、達成していこう。先に入れとけばよかったな。
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
一人で参加したところで
Yes,
どうせ
Sebastian.
あ
Then
れだろう
let's
しね。
get started.
1v1 にならないだろうし。
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa. Confringo.
You're better than that!
Accio. Incendio.
Let's try one now.
はいはいはい。主人。
Incendio. Accio.
俺ずっと来るけど待ってるよね。
Act like a winner.
Leviosa. Confringo.
いって
Incendio.
いて
Care to try again?
ー。
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
マジでゲチむずいんだけど。
Incendio. Stupid one. Accio.
いってシンプルにこう、あれだよな。
Stupid one. Protego.
Leviosa.
なんかこう、
Incendio.
防御力がさ、全然足りないんだよな、正直。
Care to try again?
回復を
Yes, I'm
持
ready
ってこ
now.
ればいいの
Very
か
well.
な。
Good luck out
回
there.
復でゴリ押す？ 打たせた瞬間に回復とか出るのかな。こっちの攻撃打ってるとさ、対比のあれが見えねえしさ。 え、今のインセンディオ決まってないの？
Incendio. Stupid one.
You're better than that!
Stupid one. Incendio.
インセンディオの範囲短すぎるよな、普通に。いやー、むずっ。
Care to try again?
まあいいや、とりあえず一旦はこの
Yes, I'm ready
課題のために
Very well. Good luck out
やられ
there.
役をやってやろう。回避できたのかわかんないけど。
Confringo.
Is that all you've got?
Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Stupid.
いった。
Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Confringo. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one.
オフ。 回帰できてんのかなこれ。
Care to try again?
一回確認するか。
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long.
Yes.
あ、新コードは OK か。そしたら、このクエストを進めるにはどこに行けばいいんだ？道の間で闇の運転に関する授業に出席する OK？ ほら、授業出ますか。これかな？
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
これで授業受け入れてる。っていうか、人少なくね？大丈夫そう？あれ、俺いなくね？いたわ。
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to
終
do.
わりましたよ。
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn
やっ
Expelliarmus.
た。
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the
まあ、
most
確かに
powerful
相手が
dark
杖を
witches
使
and
う魔法
wizards
し
you
か
might
使
encounter.
わないんだったら杖なくした時点でもう戦うことできないからな。
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
はい。
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and
そ
practice.
したら、これか。設定して、ダミーどこ？あれか。
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it.
エクスペリアムスどのぐらい効果値あるんだろうな。
Levioso! Accio!
まあでもこんな感じか。OK。そしたら、次のクエストに行きますか。とりあえず、授業出るか。レベル3の。薬草学の授業に行く。薬草学の授業は、どこですかと。なんか随分遠いな。一旦とりあえず近くまで TP するか。よいしょ。で、どっからどこに向かうんだ？
I don't think a single student liked Professor.
こっちか。おー、すげえ。外あんまり見えないけど、多分ガラス張りなんだろうな。めっちゃ広いじゃん。温室みたいな感じかな。こっちか。
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
すげえ。植物いっぱいじゃん。
Morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
なんだったら鏡の前に立ってた。鏡？
Oh,
わかんないけど。
class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
なんやねん、そ
We
の
do
顔
look。forward to growing together.
これがニンニク先生
How
か。
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
音量注意がもしかして。はい。なんか、そういう感じで守るんだ。この時代は。
Rip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
ギュッ。イエーイ。こんな大惨事になるぐらいだったら全員一気に抜くのはやめた方がいいんじゃないか。
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
ネパルで治っちゃうからこういうの証拠残らなくて
Yours was a bit mature, I'm
カリ
afraid.
キュラム改善されないんだろう
All
な。
right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
その鉢重くない？軽々持ってるけど。
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
はーん。
You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our
あ、
new
お呼び
students.
と。
I wonder if hippogriffs
ちょっと待って、なんか今スティーブだっけ？スティーブだったっけ？マーゲリティする。ちげえじゃん。どこ行ったやつ？あ、なんか二人で話してるわ。じゃあいい。
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a
じゃあ
grasp
最初にもう
of.
ちょっと説明しな。
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
ああ、そうい
You
うの買ったね。
visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound
や
to
る気がある
bloom.
というかやれと言われたん
I've
でやっただけ
arranged
な
for
ん
you
ですけ
to
ど。
have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic,
まあそこ
they
は
will take time to
魔
grow.
法ではどうにもならないと。まあどうにもなるんだろうけど、コスパ悪いんだろうな。で、鉢植え台に花かっぱの種を植える。どれ？これか。
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld
でも
potion,
10分で育つんだ
as
な
you。all should know from Professor
よいしょ。
Sharp's class.
で、これで OK か
Well
な？
done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a
カミカミ白菜。
different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
誰だっけ？名前聞いたこ
Come
とある
back
気が
and
する
see
け
me
ど。
when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do
はい、
bite.
わかりました。誰やったっけ、プルベットって。あ、こいつか？
Did you know
Java.
that you can use the mandrake to defend
こ
yourself?
いつでもないのか。
Why, the very idea.
Your weeds possess their own
もらってこ
rugged form of beauty.
う。あ、こいつか。いや知らねえやつだわ。
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
どう
I'll
も
be。showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll
こん
leave.
な立体的な構造だったんだ。楽しい。もう基本的にテンション上がるところ全部建
Nice
築なんだよ
work
ね。
defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
ん
Your duel with
あ
Sebastian.
あ、さっきのって言うけ
And
ど
he's good.
それだってだいぶ前よ、
Thinks
ちな
he's
み
really
に。
good. But you outright slaughtered him.
この辺の
Brilliant.
全然収穫していいんだな。
Oh. Well,
もらってこ。
thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
話し限っちゃった。これか
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost
あ
lost
ら
a
ー、すぐ噛まれたらマジで指なくなりそうな見た目してる。
Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
会ったことあるんだな。
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
はあ。タブを押したままタップしてツールホイールを開き、でこれでポイッと。
Look at that.
ほーん。
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
近くて危ないやつ？
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of
dude,
plants
it's
that
got to
can
be.
back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were. I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
ほーん。
You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
ついでにもらってかこの辺の。
I'll see you back in class.
使えそうなら後でデュエルで使おうぜ。もらい。なんかワンチャンこれさらにもらえるもんない？あるわ。もらってこ。もらえるもんは全部もらってこ。盗っ人だから俺は。帰る方向違くね？こっちから来たよね君。俺こっちから帰るからね。マジで本当に立体的で楽しすぎるんだけど。あそこも行けるじゃん。楽しい。マジで俺適当に歩き回り始めたら一生もらってこないんだろうな。
And with that helpful
ただいま。
reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks.
そんなに危険なら先生が監督すべきでは。
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil
で
continue
も
to
残念だけ
blossom.
ど俺植物苦手なんだよな。いやでも魔法的に言えば得るものは大きい。
Magical plants have
苦手だろう
so
がな。
much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
まあ気が向いたら来ます。はい、クエスト完了。
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
すごい特徴的な声だな。
To make anything grow, we must first understand.
じゃあ次の授業に行きますか。先にこっちでいっか。でも、順番的にはこっちの方がいいか。これは、ついでマップ開けばよかった、そのまま。マップ開いて。まあ、そこそこの距離だな。まあ、TP は使うんですけど。なんちゃら飛行後らのポイントもどんどん開けていかないとね。なかなかこの中を歩き回ると移動は大変だろうから、まあ別に楽しいからいいんですけど。
Why would anyone bother sending secret lovers?
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the
でしょ？
incident in Hogsmeade?
ここが教室かな？
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this
これ
particular
があったら戦闘楽になるぞ。
might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for
やっ
Ravenclaw.
たー。
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might.
直せない傷もあるみたいなのはちょっと足削ってるところに説得力が出てるような。
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
ぐーりぐりぐーりぐり。
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
ちょっとでも調合間違えたらマジでイカれたく薬できるんだから。よいしょ。そんな目分量で大丈夫？なんかないのこう測るやつとか。変な色の液体できてない。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
使っていいんだ。
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
はーい。
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more
工夫が必要。
Come and see
なん
me
か交
when
渉
you
しろってこ
finish
とかな
brewing,
持ってる人と。
and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
この辺にあるの
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
か？なんだい？
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do
自
say
分で
so
言っちゃうんだ
myself.
ね。
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on
ウィーズ
me
リー家
for
の人か。
comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen,
なんか悪さしようとして
anyone
る
with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
ちょっとこれでレイブンクローが減点されるのは気に食わねえが、まあ別に今のところいっぱい得点もらってるし、そのぐらいやってやろ
I'll
う。
get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable.
Yeah.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
グリフィンドールの方が今のところ悪いことしてるな、スリザリンより。
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a
これもらって、あら、可愛い鳥。これいいねし。ファッシュワインダーの卵。で、あとは、貝もある。法人&ワークスで営業時間外の活動が増加してる。特に真夜中過ぎに店のうちに怪しい荷物が配達されてる。なんかやってんのかな。まあ、金もパクって、金パクるのが一番ダメだけどな。 やってることしてる。他には特に何もないか。外でチリンってなったから外に紙があるから。どっからチリンって言ってるこれ。どっからチリンって言ってるこれ。あった。お、シャープ先生の闇払いバッジ。闇払いは魔法省の魔法法執行より所属していて、あらゆる脅威、特に闇の魔法魔術による脅威から魔法界を守ってる。闇払いなんだ。あとはこいつにあげると。
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
爆発とかさせんなよ。そしたら俺はポーションを作ると。これか。エディラス薬。全身が耐久力のある岩のような肌で覆い、防御力を強化する魔法薬。ついでるから回復薬作ってきたいな。はい、入手。あ、でもフォークランプの待機がないわ。じゃあいいか。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
うまくいってないみたいだな。
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
言われてやんの。
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again,
やったー、グリフィンドールの点減った。
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
あ、まずい。バレた。
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy
バレてる
helping Mr.
ー。
Weasley brew chaos.
ちょっととぼけとこ。
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my
完全に
warning.
バレてますね、これ。
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
減点だけは。
I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature
まあ
of
で
this
も、
class
授業
and
の
the
成績
fact
良
you're
か
a
った
new
から
student.
許されたか
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron
熱い
simply
を置く場
anywhere.
所はよく選
That'll
ぶ
be
必要があ
all.
る。どこでもってわけじゃないのか。
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
なんかないかな。なんもねえや。耐久薬作ろうと思ったけど、素材足りないからまあ後で買いに行くか。
I hate to see it. Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration
怒
for
って
the
ら。
rest of term.
ギャラスに話聞いとくか。
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help.
君の量限定されてるけど
Sharp
ね。
wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
まあでもこのぐらいなら別に。
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his
まあ
day.
そうな。
Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer
どう
explosions.
せ毎回爆発させるんだろお前。そしたら次は、マップからクエスト開いて、ナティに会いに行けばいいのか。
I'm a child walking the streets.
こ うん。俺、ワープした方がいいですな。多分遠いぞ。遠っ！どこにおんねん、あいつ。ホグズミートか？ホグズミートじゃねえよ。ホグズミートだ。肉にすんな。いや、ホグズミートやん。ホグズミートか？いや、ちゃうわ。あいつどこにおる？まあいいや、行くか。この道をたどっていけばいいのか。なんか浮いてるけど、なんだろう、あれ。なんかないかな、この辺とか。さすがにこんなど真ん中にはないか、道の。ああいうところとかさ、なんかありそうじゃない？ RPG 病の勘が叫んでるんだけど、なんもないわ。さすがにこの下にはなんかあるやろ。あの植物とか取れんかな？取れんか。なんかあるなぁ。なんだこれ。これ突っ込んだらやばそうじゃない？行ってみるか。特に何も起きないと。ほっとこう。なんかあるわ。あ、ホークランプの体液。ちょうど欲しいな、こんなところに。これはなんだ？あ、アクションで連れてこれる。これはここに置くんだろ、多分。はい、開いたー。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
これあれしたい。ちょ。マジで本当になんか複数個使いたいな、これ。ルーモスね、なんも見えない。奥になんかあるなぁ。お、マフラー。これだけか？あ、骨埋まってね。怖っ。ビビるからやめて。でもこれだけっぽいな。一旦。なんか他にも模様あるけど。これは結局何なのか分かんないしな。あれもう一回こっち持ってきてみるか。あ？握手をして、ゴロゴロゴロって持ってきて、さすがにこいつもう一回使うってわけではないんだよね。下落ちた時は保険かな？まあいいや。とりあえず、元の目的地行きますか。あっちにもあるじゃん。回復薬いっぱい欲しいから。回復薬じゃねえよ、これなんだ。あれか。結晶か。この辺素材いっぱいありそうだな。探索してるといつまでもここにいちゃう。こっちから行けないかな。行けそうな、行けなそうな。まあ、若干靴濡れるぐらいなら行こう。靴どころかズボンも濡れたわ。なんなら泳いだわ。もう。何に使うか分かんないけど、ヒールも絞っとこう。ここにはキノコがあるよ。キノコも取って、で、本来はこんなところで何やってんだ？
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
いたんだ。
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
わかんね
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently.
え。有名なんだ。
But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has
それはわかるんだけど、なんでこんな
been talking about you defending
外れに
Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand.
え
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably
まあ
would
普
not
通はそう
discuss
だろう。
details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
え
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
意外と危険なことに頭突っ込むタイプなんだ
I
ね、
am
君。
going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
他には特に何もできることないかな、ここで。なんかあるじゃん。
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
なんか怒ってんな。見に行くか。何事だ？でけえ声上げてたけど。この人も一回見てくるか。
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
何の話も見えてこない。
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
湖の底から回収したいものがある。
Help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my
でも
father
だいぶ
some
危険な
peace.
湖なんじゃないかい、それは。
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
へえ。
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm
だい
surprised
ぶ
you
傲慢
haven't
だ
heard
な
of us,。
すり
frankly.
ざり
But
身があ
with
る。
all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
へえ。
It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits.
なん
But
かちょっ
it
と古代
has
魔法の匂いがする
many
な。
thousand uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful.
いいの？
Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
それはちょっと気になるな。そんな貴重なものだったら一緒に何が積んでるか気になる。
last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
まあちょっとそれは後にしましょう。
Drive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think.
あら、なんか絡まれてるわ。
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
お、バトルか？
Target practice. I'm gonna do this all day.
Oh, God. 待って。これか。
What is happening?
はい。まだ来るか。
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! I'm
not going anywhere.
You lazy student of the might get money!
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. はい、来て。来て。どっから撃たれてんねん、今の。あー、死んだー。めっちゃ強い攻撃飛んできてね。あれ避けるしかないのかな。
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Ha! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Stupid!
You'll take this!
Expelliarmus.
はい。なんだ、コンボ決まれば余裕じゃん。
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent
一回死んだけどな。
defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
プリアって誰だ？
You mentioned someone named
プリズマエリアのことか？
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
へえ。
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
マーリンって円卓の？
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars,
この後ろにあるやつ?
dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that
楽しませるために作った割に誰も楽しめてないじゃん。
component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little...
なんだか楽しそうなことが始まったな。
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
でも万能の薬草ってことはかなり貴重なものなんじゃないかね。そんなにいっぱい入ってんの？
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
いっぱいちょうだい、いっぱいちょうだい。全部もらえ、全部もらえ。
Lovely.
あんまり入ってなかったわ。
Notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
とりあえずここに置く。お？
Did you see that? The vine
鶴が消えた。
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pies.
薪。
Protego! Incendio!
燃えるわけじゃないのか。
Incendio!
でもインセンディオな気がするんだよな。
Incendio!
おお、やっぱり。
The flames make the pyre sink.
咲いてる。あ？クソイブかましたわ。
After all, Merlin.
この謎解けなかったぜ、マジ。めっちゃ簡単だったけど。あ、答えが出てきた。いや、こいつ頭蓋骨持ってね。怖いって。
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
楽しそうや
All of
ね。
the trials like this one.
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
こちらこそ。じゃあ
And do be
奥
careful
に
out here.
ヒルミエタに
Now
絞って
I've
も。
got what I needed. I shall return to the
ゆ
safety of my notes and books. まあクリアしたとって別に何かもらえるわけ。あ、消えた。随分とせっかちな人だな。
Greetings.
お、オリバンダ
I
ーだ。
understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
ほーん。じゃあこの後はホグズミードに行くのか。ちょうどよかった。ちょうどよかったし。